What? I'm lost.
Hey, I added it in there. Shit. Oh, well, that's okay.
Well, as long as it's not a person named Jesse, I'm good.
By Pyro not saying anything, I wonder if that's the case.
No, it's McBats.
Who's that?
MC Pet.
Oh.
Oh, please God, no. Not yet. I'm not ready for that.
For what?
Let's
You
implement.
don't want a pet you can ride that has a storage on it?
Not so much that. I know Kate's reaction.
Kate.
I know. She's not here.
Oh, by the way, nobody's on. I am in the server by myself. Time to mess with everything. Oh, damn.
Nope. Ha ha.
I can
Kinda-
see everything you do.
I know.
He's just being an ass. It's okay. I'm gonna head over to Megatown, and I'll
Wait, someone surpassed me in money. What the fuck?
I do that daily. I just keep putting it back in the bank.
Someone has $78 million. What the hell?
Oh, I got that beat in the bank.
I think I got like 10 mil in the bank, but
It was the what's her name? The one from Europe. I can't think of her name.
oh, is he?
She streams a lot too. I don't know her name.
Yeah, Mio.
Yeah, she has $78 million.
Hey,
I really wish we'd all put it in the bank and keep
Why?
it under 10 million.
Why?
when you're ready, TP to me.
Well, for me, I look at the fact that when people log on the server the first time, even myself, if they're over 10 million, I tend to leave.
You tend to leave.
I won't join a server where they're billionaires.
Why?
When they get close to 100 million, I question how they got that and how fucked the server is.
Oh.
Like, I know our server's fucked on economy based on how much money we give you. That's why Sniper is working on...
I mean, the spawners give you a lot.
Yeah.
Coding crates because you do get
Nikki,
more
are your
time.
wings giving you that?
What?
Anybody else look at Mickey? You see it?
I can see blue wings, but that's about it.
You don't see a cosmetic effect underneath?
Is it particles?
I see it now.
If it's particles, I have my particles turned off.
It's from the wardrobe section of Course Forge.
Okay, I see it now.
I shouldn't see that on yours. That's weird.
Yeah, I have particles turned off.
I do for the most
Watch.
part.
Hold on.
So when someone logs into the server right now, I get more information that's needed.
I'm actually so glad that I upped my bitrate on my streams.
Yeah?
I upped it to 6,000. It was sitting at 4. I upped it to 6. So now it visually looks better on most things.
See my other wings?
Hang on. I gotta put this over here just so it has them up. Mute site, hit there. Okay, you're good to go.
Alright, time for my uncrating video, I guess. How many keys do I have?
Pandora, and today let's do our unboxing video.
Okay, so 83,
wow.
83, 10, 63,
I can't
3
believe
and
your
6. 3 and
stuff
6.
comes through like that.
165. Whose stuff?
Mickey's. It amplifies the stuff that she already has.
Interesting. Should I wait till I get 200 crates? Because I'm at 165 right now.
So you can
Go
see
for
it, right?
200. Oh, yeah, yeah. And you have your wings on that you have here, correct?
I took those off. I put on
Oh.
the other ones. The magma ones that I have.
Hang on.
Now, if what's it called? If Restream could add where TikTok thing pops through the chat, that'd be great.
Now can you see my skeleton child?
What chat pops through?
Like I'm talking about, because TikTok's chat doesn't pop through on.
Oh, TikTok,
Yeah.
Isn't there on their webpage when you're trying to sort things out? Isn't there an all-in-one chat there? I think there was, and you could do a pop-up of it.
Like I could do a pop out.
I know. Hang on. If you did the pop-out and it was a browser link, you could import the browser link to any of the stream products, and that would go over your stream itself.
Interesting.
It's been a while since I did that, but I know it's possible.
Yeah. I need to fix my Streamlabs as a whole because my
I
alerts
switched over to Stream Elements, to be honest, but I use a lot of the Stream Lab stuff and links. All right. So.
Oh, really? Because my alerts don't work.
Yes, dear. Oh look, it's Complainer.
Can you see the skeleton on my head?
No,
Okay.
I cannot. Sorry.
Time to open 168 crates.
Oh, you can't see the baby skeleton?
No.
Oh, but you
That's
can
all-
see the
That's your
particle?
stuff. Yeah, it's because we have IA on here, so it's amplifying.
I'm definitely looking forward to when you
Oh,
can
that's
when
cool.
you're able to make clips. That's gonna be fun because it's currently
Can't
just
see- Okay, so you can't see the magma
Clips.
wings and you can't see the skeleton, but you can see the particle.
like
What do you mean clips?
weapon like the ammo, the AK ammo.
Oh, yeah, I gave that to you. It's just a giggle. That's gonna be in one of the NPCs later.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
See, this is a
Actually,
staff
you know what? Why don't I see?
have magic cut.
Well, weapons, clips. Clip is
You can
plastic
get
plate,
emote
gold
in
ingot,
the
and
wardrobe
redstone
section,
dust.
and
You-
can do
yeah.
the grid-
I just have to figure out how you make plastic.
I mean rubber trees, but you would have to introduce a whole new sapling. That's how I know how to make plastic from mods.
Ooh.
No, I know, but there's so much.
How do you get your? By the way, I'm the only one that doesn't have wings or cattail. I just hope you know.
Oh. Oh, okay.
He needs a
So what are you
fox
saying?
The wings are cool. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, box tail would be awesome.
Well, you have cat, you have dragon. Is there any other crazy things you might be able to,
Ooh, you know what? Iron Man wings. Those would be sick.
Iron Man wings
Cyborg.
The cyborg wings.
for him, yeah.
Those would be
With
fun.
all the-
Okay, time for my 168 unboxing crate video. Okay, here we go. All right, we got a random loot crate, Warden. XP 76,643,270. I got 4 unlocking scrolls,
Chandeliers?
12
Gold
legendary
cards?
dice, an armor thing, and unique.
Where are you seeing this?
So I popped one of the crates, and that's how much.
Huh?
No, Mickey, where are you seeing this?
In this table.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is there any way
What are
to?
these fossil bones for? Because I've gotten a bunch of them and I have no
See?
clue what they're for.
Why can't I get those? Like, I don't get that. The fuck?
You're just not
Yeah.
lucky.
I suck.
You have to be underground a bunch. I'm a little cave troll. I stay
So is Kate.
underground because no one ever goes there.
Okay, so we got legendary boots with a bunch of protection, or a bunch of protection 10s, and then we got a fishing rod. What? Oh. How do I put them on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure me.
Oh,
and Kate got
offhand,
the
right?
Same, conditions.
What? How do I? What's it? F5? Oh, it's F5. Whoa, mine are big. Holy.
Sometimes she gets in chat
match
and I'm
your
like, what
personality.
song is playing?
Wow, thanks,
in
man.
my
I can't
head
remember.
right now?
It's funny because my wings are just as big as his entrance.
It doesn't say how to make the go-kart or the chandelier. It just
Because you can't craft them yet.
Yeah, you can. It's just I have certain things disabled until.
I
they're
want a
ready.
go-kart so bad. Boom boom.
They don't have a lot.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about that one.
Is that what? Did you mean to whisper that to me?
I'm
Lucky
looking at
villager.
stuff going back and forth.
Oh,
Those wings.
there's a lucky villager.
I got a lucky villager for one of my boxes. Okay,
Yee.
the legendary boxes are done. Wow. That's actually crazy. That should be in legendary, not rare. I just got 3 legendary chests from the rare crate.
I
It's
don't know
got
why. I thought
2,700.
the
things.
lucky villager spawn eggs were like the big lucky villagers that you get from like the lucky block.
That'd be sick.
When I first got them, a little disappointed, but they're still pretty cool. What's going in this pink spot down here? Very
Question
aesthetically
is
pleasing.
you guys are looking at this all wrong. You're looking at pirates doing all this work. What's next? You've already seen a couple of little things down there.
Nice.
No, just like, ooh, sparkly.
2 pistons. Nice.
He did what in his cup?
Time to empty my inventory.
What is maybe never mind.
My
Ah.
keyboard's fucked. I either gotta get a new one or clean the fucking thing. I don't want to clean it. Pat, I sent you a message on the Facebook thingy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What? Her and I are real life friends. You got a
Can I
problem?
set up an envoy now, or it won't
Oh
work?
my god, porno!
Oh, shit.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, I'm
Oh, one.
I forgot I'm on.
Give me a minute.
Where?
Like,
Hello, little knight. Did I?
What
no, I
kind?
should keep that window open. 'Cause I haven't done that. Plugins.
We got another armor trim, music disc, block of gold, netherite sword, halibut. Nice.
Halibut. That's a fish.
It is. I got soul torches. I got a furnace with fortune 6, efficiency 10, and unbreaking 10. Nice.
You could probably put the furnaces in the enchanted neater as well, but the furnaces are better.
Block
Or
tracker.
just
Track how many
save
blocks
them
you
up,
break.
Create a shop, and then.
Elytra.
but
So what are the
that's
runes
separate.
for? Anyone know?
Art of pyro mining and other mobs.
Okay.
Unicorn.
I probably won't build a shop, but you never know. It's possible.
Yeah,
Need
you're a
something-
hoarder, you won't sell anything.
You need something to pass the time.
I'm a hoarder. I have a shop though.
I downloaded you the other day, did I not?
Birch boat with a chest. Nice.
There you are there.
I got a head. Nice. I got a sponge. Another armor trim. Block of diamonds. Another star. Beacon. Some shulk vine. A book and quill. Golden carrots. A heavy core. And a diamond shovel with no enchants on it. Nice.
I think my keyboard just got shit in it, that's the problem.
I tend to turn my keyboard off, flip it upside down, and shake it and see what comes out.
Ew.
I got a G910, so it's a little hard to shake out. But,
I would love to use my old keyboard, but the E button doesn't work.
Nituna. Hello, Mr. Soul Eater. Are you hungry?
Okay. Alright, so we need common, uncommon, and... Okay, so we have 11 common, 10 uncommon, and 83 boat. Let's go. 16 enchanting bottles, okay. 64 blocks of coal. A music disc. 30 wet sponges for some reason. A halibut. Diamond pickaxe with enchants on it. Another diamond pickaxe with enchants on it. More wet sponges. Or halibut. A raw cod. Books. Another music disc. Oh, we're out. Nice. Time for the uncommon now. We got a book. a single book. We got basic flux. We got a stone sword with a bunch of enchants on it. We got a brewing stand. We got a holy white scroll.
Where's this sidebar so I can...
We got a crafter. 64 golden apples. Ooh, luck of the sea
Crafter
and Halloween candy. A yummy piece of space candy
How
only
did you get here?
during Halloween events.
Oh. What you doing here?
And then
Why
another.
are you here?
Okay, time for the vote keys.
I
We got a
sent it
black
3
scroll.
times. I was only supposed to send that once.
Item name tag.
But it
Mending
says,
book.
You know, gets hung up with lag, and that's when it goes nuts like that.
Oh, we got a check for 25 grand. Nice.
Yeah, from me.
We got a Fisher's Vote set. And another Holy White Scroll. An item name tag. A red bed. A block of gold. A advanced key block, apparently.
I'm reading, don't mind me.
What you reading?
Oh,
Just,
statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah.
Statistics on what?
you.
Hero of Village Potion. Interesting. Oh, my neck.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know they had this.
Block of gold. Juicy golden apple. Block of gold.
Wish I had seen this.
Ender chest. Oh, it's nothing fancy. Hey, wait, what is this?
Fuck. That would have
Interesting.
been a hell of a lot cheaper.
Block of iron. Block tracker, which I
What's
don't
that?
need. Item
I
name.
know what I'm gonna do for myself soon enough.
You shaked your keyboard and 2 stray cats dropped out? That's pretty funny. Enchanted golden apple. We got more juicy golden apples. An armor stand
This is
and a
so
red bed.
interesting to learn about.
Yeah. That's
My
how I-
internet
how I
provider
made them.
shit at times. I'm sorry.
It's fine. That's how I made them. Hello.
Okay, we put everything in here.
Right, because right now you need to tighten down on your bill situation.
Fuck,
So,
that's
you
why
know?
I'm using that subscription.
okay, yeah, but be careful on subscriptions. You know, you might want to
no, it's-
reevaluate.
I paid for the year.
Okay. Yeah, because I hate
Netflix went up.
subscription plans because of the fact that you know, after a while you know, especially at our age, we forget that we subscribe to so many different things.
The only thing I actively subscribe to is Prime.
Okay. Oh, then shit.
I don't watch Prime TV. I just use their services.
Amazon Prime, baby.
Yeah,
I
because
had to subscribe to it because they closed all the Quebec warehouses,
Mm-hmm.
so it completely screwed us.
Block tracker.
Very
Item
low
frames.
tax effects.
Wait, does item frames work now? Like, if I put stuff in it, it won't disappear?
It's been working for a long time. You're welcome.
Okay. Mending books, block of gold. Nice. Golden apple, block of gold, a check for 25 grand,
I'm good, thanks.
a diamond pickaxe with no enchants, block of gold, enchanted apple,
Yeah. I gotta go down and check on the scooter. And
block tracker,
that shit
furnace,
later.
block of gold, red shulker box with nothing in it. Interesting. Gives nausea effect. Ooh, block of gold, red bed, a cyan bed, a fish
I
tracker,
like the cyan beds, but
Block
that's
tracker.
Kinda like closer to my favorite colors.
Block gold.
So it's like,
enchanted book with mending on it, a smithing template, block of gold, player head with advanced key block. Nice.
Fuck, I gotta fix this keyboard. Let's see if I can shake the shit out of it. What if I take off the bigger keys on the end? Fake it down if
Nice. Oop.
It says,
Black scroll, diamond pickaxe with no enchants on it. Enchanted book with mending. Diamond block.
Okay.
I got diamonds.
Oh, okay,
Scion
that
bed.
didn't break.
Block of gold. Blue shulker box. Block tracker. Block of diamond. Block of gold. Block of diamond. An
Actually,
anvil.
Izzy sent me over her store comparison of what she's been getting from Angel and everybody using her store coupon. She's made
You can see every step and you
50,
can't
60
escape.
bucks.
So, smithing template, block of gold, black scroll, iron shovel, apparently.
No, I'm
Oh
just
no, it's a paxel. Oh.
trying to figure out, like, how. Yeah, because I haven't played around with this type of business model
Check for
before, so that's
25.
why I'm trying to sit here and analyze. Okay, how do the funnel effect of
Business model?
getting things through. So
Are you trying to open your own business?
I already have my own. I'm just working on the fact that this is a different type of work that I'm not used to.
Yeah. Did someone? Oh, someone turned off the music. Wait, I got moved. Why did I get moved? The fuck?
No, they left us.
Yeah, apparently we got moved.
We got booted from the conversation.
I guess so. Well, that sucks. Means I got to put my own music on now. Damn it. $15 gold blocks. I have way more than that. Mending. So I'll pull it out later. There we go. Okay, back to spawn. Oh wait, 5 left. Nice. Diamond shovel with no enchants. A red bed. Flare from. You just want a flare from Valkyrie. Okay. Check for 50 grand. And nothing else. Okay. The hell? Just placing random stuff. Okay. Now that the boxes are opened and dealt with. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I continue working on these? Which I could definitely do. There's no issues with that. Oh. Oh, my knuckles.
No, I thought you liked bologna.
Oh.
I don't have a fork.
Oh wait, PV. Oops.
Thank you.
PV 30. Well, you're welcome. I don't know why you're thanking me for some thing.
I was thanking my partner for bringing me spaghetti.
Am I willing to test your new axe? I mean, sure. I don't have a problem with that.
Ew. What?
Okay. Is my music just not playing? What the fuck? Oh, it's all paused for some reason. What the hell? I was like so confused.
That was probably you.
Okay. I didn't take any damage.
Do you need the stuff that you dropped at the key boxes?
No. It does 7 damage. Yeah, it's doing 7 damage. Not even. I think it's doing like 5. 4 or 5. Okay, I need to find stone brick. Again, I don't want to mine. I don't want to craft a stone brick until my sorting system is done. Or I just mine up stone and just do it that way, which I could definitely do. That might be easier, actually. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, is this a... there's a mine shaft here. No, actually, I only did wild. Can I do slash back? Oh, I can. Sweet. BB1. Silk touch pick, because I believe there is a... Yes, there is. Oh, I need my sword, which I don't have. Hey. Get out of here. Gotta get every spawner. As much as you can. Any other ones?
I've been trying to collect spawners for days now.
I just come across them all the time in the wild. Do you have the cave spider spawner? Because if you don't, I'll give you this one. I don't need it. I have some already.
I don't even have a regular spider spawner.
Do you want the cave spider? Because I can give it to you. I got nothing better to do with it.
Sure.
Hang on. I think I found a dungeon. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, there's TNT on that guy. Not sure why. Whoa! Okay, interesting. There's just like some random house with a booby trap in it that was here. That's cool. Why is the music not playing? Okay. For whatever reason, the music stops playing by itself. Don't click anything, it just stops. I don't know why. Okay. Nice. Okay, is there anything else in here? No. Yeah, it's because I haven't started it. It keeps stopping by itself. Not sure why that is. Oh, well, I found the stone brick. I don't even need to do what I wanted to do. Nice. Oops. Aw, fucking silverfish, man. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I was doing this. TPA. This. There we go. What am I using from music? I think it's misplay. I think that's what it's called. No, upbeat. Why am I thinking up? Why was I thinking? Okay, here. Boop. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Sweet. Upbeat is like a free music kind of thing. They have paid for music too if you really want, but yeah, most of it's just a free music thing. There's a chest right here with nothing good in it. Interesting. Okay. Why? Oh. What?
Cow spotters.
Do you have them or do you need one?
No, just found them.
Oh, you just found them. Nice.
In the mushroom village. Killing pickling roots with my pickaxe.
I think what I should do is put music on its own separate tab and then keep that high, and then I don't have to hear it so loud, because I hear it very loudly. My problem. That's why I keep it low.
Plunder.
Okay. Let's go home real quick. Empty our inventory, and then I'm gonna get building, do some building. Alrighty. No, but it's the least likely to get flagged. It stopped again. Like, why just flow? I hate that it just... Interesting. I hate that it just doesn't flow. Oh, dark mode. That looks way better. Thank you. Because most of the time it's supposed to flow. PV1. Okay, so I don't need this. I'll take this. Okay. That should be good for now.
Baby.
Okay. Now I need to grab glass. So we back to the wild we go to try and find glass. And coal. Glass and coal. Or sand and coal. Nice. Oh, sweet. I spawned underground, which is nice.
RTP understood the assignment.
What? Oh. I understand now what you mean. I was so confused on what you were meant by that. Play. Like, stop. I forgot I had vein miner. Okay, I got coal. Now we need sand. Okay. What?
Hello. I'm stealing all your purple blocks.
You're stealing all of my purple blocks?
No, the pigs.
Oh, I thought you were stealing all of mine. You'd probably have to fight Kate for that.
Stop.
Do I have villagers in my base? I do not. At the moment, anyways. Okay. WB. Did that break anything in here? How does it look in here now? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, good. Didn't know if I made it look weird or what.
Strawberry.
Pretty sure I can. Oh man, my neck. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna change the music thing because this is pissing me off. Copyright music.
I'm so invincible.
You turned on Undertale OTS 68. Not sure what that means.
Undertale.
Oh my god, this is so loud. So loud. There we go. Oh man.
Every cave is filled with water.
Just have water breeding.
I do, but I still don't like going
I don't
in the
know.
water. I have thalassophobia.
Okay.
I'm
What do I
scared
need?
something's gonna drag me out. Back to the pits of hell where you belong. Okay. Oh no, not the skull. Probably. Fork C. Gotta bring home the loot. Rock.
Okay. Gotta empty my inventory again. God damn it.
Um,
He had had his wheels turned, and I walked over, I was talking to him before lunch, and I looked, and the threads, he only got one new tire, the threads on the other tire were showing on the inside. I showed him, and he's dropping it off me the tire now, and shut it down. So I'm gonna pick him up. It's old that probably the job site is like 3. Dropping him off the tire.
okay. Good luck. Okay. Polar opposites.
No,
Find
shit.
Minecraft if you're playing Dark Souls. Key skin. Skeleton. Shivers down the spot. Make a couple of so spear your doom tonight.
Oh, did I put all of the... Oh, how can I do that? There we go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hmm.
Oh Lord. This is awful.
Yes.
Anyone need a massive amount of warden spawners?
Wardens? Warden spawners?
The like the thingies that set off the warden.
No.
I'm in a cave with like 6 billion.
Lantern. 98, 99, 78. Oop. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Now that I get it. There we go. Oh, crap. Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to do it a different way? Do I do it this way instead? Can I fly to get to the other side? Fence.
I do not know why you like to chew up squishmallows.
What? What about Squishmallows?
My dog is under my desk and she killed the squishmallow.
Oh, interesting.
My room looks like a snow hurricane.
Interesting.
Any other stuffed animal, she just eats its eyeballs.
I can
Squishmallows,
walk over the fence. I think.
She
Oh no, I have to
tears
fly
up.
over it. Mm. What am I thinking of doing? Is there gonna be enough space on this thing? Isn't, unless I go single blocks, so I can't do this little fence post or this little thing, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. That's fine. Do that.
Not even messing with the warden this time.
Why are you messing with a warden? I kill you. They're dangerous.
Well, I never killed one before, so I really wanted to. So I spawned one in, and then for some reason it duplicated, and there were two of them, and it killed me.
Are you
But then
still
I
with
got
them?
back to where it was. Huh?
Are you still with them or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was yesterday.
Oh.
But then I finally killed one, and it just didn't do anything. There was like no notification, no reward, no nothing. I thought it would be something cool.
They, in the newest patch, they're dropping a heart that, if you place it on the little portal thing in the Sunk City, it brings you to a new dimension.
Oh.
But at the moment, they don't drop anything, no.
It'd be so fucking hard to kill. And then they just don't drop anything?
At the
That
moment.
sucks.
Yeah, at the moment, they don't drop anything.
Tatiana said we can join the chat down below.
Okay. I don't know why they didn't leave in the first place.
Incoming.
Hello.
Barking at
You're in the chill channel with lo-fi radio.
I mean, if you just didn't like us, you could have just said something. God.
Nah.
No, just, you were streaming doing your thing. I was just trying to wait, maybe.
He was mumbling code while you were streaming and showing me some stuff with, you know,
Wait.
commands. But yeah, this is where the radio is supposed to be when if people need radio and just chill, relaxing while building.
That email makes me so happy.
I hope that things get, you know, the justice is served properly with that one.
That's fucking awesome that they sent that back to me.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Somebody was bad, and karma's gonna get them.
Interesting.
It wasn't me this time.
No, no.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll fix that after.
Somebody was harassing him about his service dog that is totally licensed, totally trained.
Yeah, and because the organization I work with is recognized by North America and is entitled with certain laws, It basically got done.
Hello, group.
Hello, guys.
Pirate, you left a bunch of stuff in the Alright. Can I grab it?
Go ahead.
I'm
That's
eating my
fine.
first solid food in 3 days.
Ah,
I'm glad you're eating. Also, Pirate, did you eat?
just take it.
bread?
Take
Okay.
it.
And
Take it. Shut up. Take it.
I
I
actually
would
have an
like
issue.
pickles.
Hey, Pirate, tell me I didn't, as a parent, my reaction would have been,
Spit it out.
okay, so the actions I wanted taken would have been, everyone would have said, yeah, that'd been fine, but as a parent, I'm glad I did not take the actions I wanted to take. My son and I were kicked from our table last night at D&D, even though we were accepted upon the table last week, and we played with them. This week, however, the DM decided to ask, in a very weird way, because of the way he plays, for my son to be removed from the table, and him and I to move, because he's gory and made other party members squirm before with the way he describes and plays D&D. You have an 8-year-old kid sitting at the table already. You're gonna tell me that my son and I can't sit here and play because of the way you DM, really? With the
What'd you do?
audacity of a guy right across from me now, looks directly at my son and I, but then makes eye contact with my son. He's like, we're saying, let's just put this blatantly, we don't want either one of you here, we want the table to ourselves. And he looked at my son as he said that. My 6-year-old son. I calmly...
Does your kid
Well,
look
it didn't last
disabled
too
or anything?
Nope.
Looks like an 8-year-old kid.
Looks like a normal 6-year-old kid.
6-year-old kid.
Loves the game. It would be his second time playing.
Yeah.
Was there any
There's an
other
8-year-old
kids there
kid.
at the table?
An 8-year-old kid sitting right across from my 6-year-old son.
I would have said, whose kid's that?
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
But I kept my mouth shut. They made my son cry. He had
All right.
already ran away from the table. So
Hang on.
I already wanted to knock the fuck
Whose
out of that
place
kid
is
across
this?
from the table. This was a business called
Hang on.
Unplugged Gaming in my area.
All right.
I calmly got up.
This is no
moved all
longer
my
a me
stuff.
thing. This is something you talk to Tatiana about.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
She has a store. She knows
yeah,
the
she would
situation.
love to hear about this happening at a store then.
No.
Yeah.
She would be like,
I'm
yeah,
The thing
that
is,
would be fun.
she would give you better advice than me reporting to the store and then knocking the guy out.
Well,
in
I
the
did
parking lot.
report to the store what to do.
Yeah.
I told the store, like, I literally, after everything happened, I had
Yeah.
packed everything up. Along packing up stuff, though, it irked me more and more, and the anger was starting to seep out of me. But
Mhm.
luckily, I started slamming my boxes into my bags and packing up, like, I was pissed. I told my son, come on, we're out, we're leaving. He's like, but why? I want to play. I'm like, we're not going to play here because the air has turned foul and the company is sour as of late. I said that loud as hell, and I left. I got my son out of there, and one of the guys like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm not talking about it right now. I got my son out of the store, got him in the van, gave him my phone, had him watch some Minecraft, and said, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I went back in the store. And as I was shaking, how pissed I was at this point. My hands were shaking as angry as
Yeah.
I was. I talked to the owners, and I told the owners, look, I'm very upset right now. That table right there that I was told was an open table that has to take any new players that walk into their group was told to leave today. They're like, what words did they use exactly? I told him exactly what these punks said. And he's like, no, that's not okay. They're not allowed to do that. We're gonna go talk with them and find out what actually happened. Like, if it was something about me or my son they didn't like, say so. Like, we just don't think you're a good fit for the table. Say that. Or don't make an excuse about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
And if you're not an open table anymore, don't be advertising it as you are still.
yeah.
So
because-
I left, but here's the thing. I was like pissed off, so I'm on my phone. I'm like, give me a sec. You know what? I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something about this. So I got out my phone. I'm flipping through my phone. What I'm doing was I check my bank account. And as I put my phone, I'm like, so this is what I'm gonna do. Put my phone away. I'm gonna buy some dice.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought myself 3 dice and left.
Well, the whole reason
wasn't
that
the
I don't
business's
play
fault.
D&D anymore
Because here's
is
the thing,
because
it wasn't the business's fault for what
Right.
happened. And I didn't want the business to feel like I meant them any harm, so I bought some dice from them and I left, saying, "No, I will not return as long as those people remain here, because I will knock the teeth out of that pompous little bastard for what he said to my son, directly to him."
Well, that is something where now it goes into the hands of the business to talk to the dungeon master who runs that table and
Well, they
reprimand
take turns at that table.
it.
Each
You know,
per
whoever
player DMs.
then that whole whoever is in charge of the table at the time, along with any other DMs at that table, need to be brought aside. And the store, whoever at the store manages, those types of tables, needs to have
Yeah.
a discussion with them and a reprimand as far as that, because
Yes, that's what he said he was
that's
going to do. They will get in touch with me, as these guys really, from day one, me going there, they reached out. They made my son feel so welcomed. They gave him a free D20 dice bag that usually would cost you like $40. They just gave it to my son.
Nice.
They let him pick out one of his first dice ever. Like, he got his first dice there and everything too from the owners. Like, that's why I say it's not the store's fault at all. They are going to do what is necessary. They're really good guys.
Well,
They're,
I hope
they're
that
on
you follow
Facebook. You can look them up.
Yeah.
They got a good thing going.
Mhm.
Don't let this table ruin it for them, I hope.
No, and that's one of those that it's it's now up to them to go through and do that, because one, that table should not be speaking like that in front of a 6-year-old, because if it's a new table and you have obviously a bunch of kids there at the table, then
Oh yeah. And dungeon masters, a dungeon master has to be able to alter their gaming style to better fit the needs of the players and the table.
Mhm.
They're not
Now,
supposed to play just the way they want to play.
correct. Now there is some things,
Especially when you're open.
there is some things
But yeah,
about
he said he's gonna. Sorry, I'm sorry. That me venting, I'm cutting you off. I apologize.
It's okay. I understand you are a very concerned parents on this one. I am, from a store's perspective, especially like how we handle our own stuff over at Adventure Games, is we sit down with the DMs first to find out what the table is going to be. An open table does mean exactly that, open to everybody. Our store,
Right.
if anybody's 13 and under, they have to be accompanied by an adult. We're not babysitters.
Exactly. I sat behind my son.
And the
I
table,
sat behind him to help him out.
yeah, when the table becomes closed, like say it's a full table, it's not meant for, because there are 2 different types of styles of DMing a table. There's,
Oh, yeah.
the open table, like for Adventures League, where it doesn't matter who's there that week, somebody can jump in.
Right.
Or a closed table
Yeah.
where once you get a full group, that becomes the solid group. Okay?
Right.
Now, if a table becomes closed, like you got all your players, everybody's playing. Now, if something becomes disruptive, like especially now, I'm dealing with a lot of older players, not 6 and 8-year-olds. Okay, but if a
Right.
table becomes closed and say somebody becomes disruptive, or they're not meshing well, or somebody's being an asshole, that's when the DM has the power to say, hey, this table's not working out for you. So, we could see if there's another table that can accommodate what you like or like to do versus this group. You know what I mean? But
Right.
usually that's done in a much nicer manner. Now, when kids are involved, you don't talk directly to a minor. Like if the parent is there, that is a sidebar conversation out of the kid's ears, for stuff like that, because it falls on the parent to, if there was an issue, like a disciplinary issue, it falls upon the parent to take care of it. Like, hey, your kid's being loud and obnoxious. Can you work with them to tone it down? Hey,
Right.
don't steal Timmy's dice.
Instead, they I didn't do that with him.
No.
I didn't even try that with him at all. I just
Yeah. But
and I thought that was gonna be a really good place to go with him because of how welcoming the owners and the other people were. But unfortunately, we or no 6-year-old. Oh,
yeah.
I know. I found the old place I used to be a DM at. Finally, they moved like 4 times, and I just happened to see their store. I'm like, holy crap! Here you are. Where
You're
have you been?
close.
Oh, we moved here, here, and there.
Mm.
We're here now. Like, where the hell? Oh my God, that's your son? They haven't seen me since my son was a baby.
Aw. If you were closer.
And he used to climb onto the table while I was DMing as a
Yeah.
baby, and the table loved it, and he would be part of it. The baby god has risen to aid the adventurers or whisk you away. We don't know which.
The only thing at a game store about kids, young kids, that we very much ask is, for the parents to police their kids. We had a table where there was, the parents had a baby. Yay. She was adorable. Her name was, she was a really cute gal. And at the time I played in the group, too, because, it was one of those where, on a Tuesday I'm watching store and, sitting, what else am I going to do? Okay, I'll play in the group with you guys. But the toddler, she was getting into the crawling stage. And unfortunately, her parents kind of let her try to wander all over. And that's not okay because I have product that she was trying to get into, and at one point she had chocolate on her hands, and she was trying to touch, card product,
Ooh.
because like the card boxes people were trying to buy, and it's like, no, you need to, keep her away from that because if she damages my product, well, it's a, you break it, you pay for it kind of thing, And so and she was adorable, but it was one of those that the parents needed to try to keep her either, taken care of a little bit better when they were playing the game. So because she got more rambunctious, they decided to play at home for now until she was a little bit bigger, because she loved everything. And at one point,
That's what I did.
because I'm a parent,
That's why my son is now going back.
And I'm
You
a
guys all
parent,
guys.
and I love being a mommy. So at one point, I went to the dollar store and I tried to find kid toys and stuff that were age appropriate. And I had a box. I even had just regular cardboard boxes off to the side. So when she came to play, or the parents came to play, I had it set up for her to see if that would keep her interest. And they did bring a few toys, but at that age, 5 seconds is about the attention span you're going to get on a toy.
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God,
And-
yeah. Especially with babies, infants like that. Oh my gosh.
So she, so the toys that I had and they had, I was getting reprimanded by our store manager for, you shouldn't be buying kids toys. I'm like, I'm just trying to keep them happy and satisfied while the parents play D&D, so, and it was one of those where it was just getting too much, where she was, she'd be there for 5 seconds. The next thing you know, she's halfway across the store. She was fat, She was a cute gal, but because it was getting more and more, they were like, we're going to play at home for a while until she's bigger, or we get a good babysitter and then come back. And I'm like, fine, But, as a store, youngsters and stuff, you just gotta, you gotta get them to that age where they're not going to grab and
Yeah, like now I can leave him at a different table as long as he's within eye shot. Like as long as I can see him, I know I'll be fine.
Yeah, and if you bring some, things that will keep them busy, not a tablet, but other enriching things too, then you're good.
Oh yeah, during turn taking times, I could see where kids at his age with ADHD especially, they're gonna drift. They're gonna wander. So
Oh yeah.
what I found worked with him during his first session I was right behind him, but I pre-made his character sheet and all that because I had to. But I made his digital. I didn't.
Yeah.
I gave him a paper copy and a digital copy.
Yeah.
Paper copy, he likes that better. So I said, okay, good, that's good. But with dice, he has way too much fun rolling around the dice. So with the digital stuff, I'm letting him play with digital dice now. So when it's not his turn, he's just sitting there playing with dice on the digital thing.
My sons, when they were younger and learning D&D, my friend also had 4 kids, and they were about their age range. So at one point, we made special watered-down game sheets, so it wasn't too complex and
A little large.
easy on the rules. I even at one point made got like dice sets that were the right colors, like each dice was a different color, but then made a sheet that had the colored dice as an image on the sheet to know what they were supposed to roll. Yes, pick up the red dice to roll, or pick up the yellow dice to roll, for different actions. And made it so it's easy. There is, now this is many moons ago, so this is gonna date me here. Wizards came out with, and it might be a PDF you can still find online. It was meant for 8-year-olds or about that age range. It was a D&D adventure meant for you to run for younger kids. It even came with paper cutout beholders and dragons and stuff like that. So you could run a game for your kids to get them interested in D&D. So, and it's one of those, there different tables will run different DMs, and of course, many of them have different experience levels of handling people. Some are more meant to handle adults at their table. Others are great with kids. One thing I would like to suggest to you, since you're not near me, is check your local library and see what events are going on, because I know my local library is actually holding events for teaching younger kids how to play Magic.
I'm the host at ours. I'm
Pokemon.
actually our library's host.
Okay. And
so I like that you thought about that, because I actually brought that to our library. We didn't have it at our local library.
And one of my favorite players over at the store, John, not a different John than we know in the server. We too many Johns around here. But,
I was gonna say that's my name too.
It got so bad even at the store that everybody has nicknames for the different types of Johns depending on their last name or what they do.
Yeah, that's my first name actually. So
nice.
Oh, man, oh man, oh man.
Whoop. So the other John who works at the library, or now has a job at the library, is an event coordinator. He now has a budget. He keeps coming over to the store and using that budget to buy dice, cards to make starter decks, and get people learn how to play D&D. So it was funny because whenever he comes up with a weird idea, I'm like, hey, try this. Or if I had any old products or something that wasn't
what the fuck?
using anymore, I made sure he had it to use. Like somebody donated to the store once a Pokemon Arena kit, which is like 2 decks.
Oh, you lucky.
God.
You're lucky.
Something like that. And it was one of those where our Pokemon crowd wasn't going and doing stuff. Therefore, yeah, I see what you got there. I have an Oswald above my desk right now. Yep. And so he was talking to me about he wanted to teach the kids how to play Pokemon. How do I do that? So I said, all right, here you go. There's an app that'll help teach you the game.
Derpy Charmander.
And I said, here. And I checked with my store manager since it was a donated item. And she's like, yeah, let them have it. Nobody's using it. I'm like, okay. So I ran over to John and I'm like, John, take this. I said, use it, donate it to the library. There you go. 2 starter decks. The rules are in there to play a variant of Pokemon that should get kids involved. So, our local library now has all these funky events going on, and handle the younger crowd. That younger crowd comes to the store and says, "Oh yeah, my DM is John, and he showed us how to play D&D." I'm like, "Yay! Let me show you your first set of dice." You know. So, definitely, if you're working at the library or helping the library, please see if you can get them to start a few events. Yep, I see your collection. It's cute. Oh boy.
You know how many times my kids steal those things from me, though?
Come on, you're a nerd household. It's gonna happen. You know?
Oh, have you not seen all the nerd stuff that's just in my room in itself yet? I've got tons of different types of RC cards all laying around here. In fact, I even got one that's a tank.
Cool. And I'm hoping
We got a Formula One.
You're like the parent that is teaching your kids to do stuff.
Aw.
I do make the videos. Oh, my wife got me one. Got a Lego set just for me, like the light up Pegasus. You guys saw, not the Pegasus, the unicorn I did.
Yes.
She got me something.
Cool.
A restart? Man, that's okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Microscopic.
I like it.
What it's called?
Diablo. How?
But it's got the Witch King of Agmar and the Eye of
Yeah.
Sauron. Like, I know what this really is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Timu.
Hey, sometimes you gotta. My boys got me for my birthday.
It's got lights. It's got lights.
I have to build it. It's huge. The box is like half my size, but my boys got me the Starry Night as a Lego set. So I have to build it, and it will be in a big black frame on its own, it looks like. And it's sitting next to my desk right now, so, I can't wait to build it.
Oh, we gotta do a collab thing where we go both live building Legos.
Oh, see, I gotta figure out how to...
I'm trying to get my wife to get me the Titanic set.
The Titanic set? The big, the 200 or 300 piece, whatever it is?
That one. Because here, look, I redid my room, so I actually have the floor space now.
Yeah.
To build a big set now.
So what you need to do is suspend the camera from on your ceiling down, so you can, see it all.
I could do that, yeah. I could do that. It's got the mounts and everything on the brackets for it.
So do you have the mount for your swing for your wife?
Huh?
Do you have a mount for your for a swing for your wife?
What do you mean, for the unicorn that I already did?
I don't. He doesn't understand.
My mind went
Somewhere it shouldn't be.
Swing for your wife.
Get out of my bedroom.
On over the bed. Down to wow.
Oh, actually, my bed sits in my closet now.
So you're coming out of the closet. Okay, that explains a lot.
Oh God.
Yep. It's okay.
Technically, it isn't a
very
closet because there's no doors. There's no doors, so it can't be a closet.
No, that still was a closet. You just now
Never was here to me.
transformed.
I never used it for a closet though.
Sure.
Never used it for.
Yep.
I had a drum set I would play in there originally.
So does the kids get to play with a drum set now?
Yeah.
Good.
Is the server back, by the way?
It was their drum set to begin with. They just got put in my room.
It looks like a dorm room. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
it looks like a fun dorm room.
It's bigger than my dorm.
Yeah.
Hold on, I also didn't show you guys this. You know how GameStop had those posters and stuff? I took the Greninja one off their wall.
Nice. Cool.
I like Greninja.
I got this thing.
Aw, nice.
An inspirational poster. My crafting. This is my repair bench and crafting bench now.
Cool.
Because the wire on the camera is long enough, I can bring it and stick it to my wall right there, and then I can do all my crafts over there instead.
I still got to my setup here. How big is this room? 10
Well,
by
I was looking at the comments during my streams,
yeah.
and some people were constantly saying, "Dude, make your bed," and all this other stuff. So I'm
They
like,
tell me that all the
I'm
time.
gonna move my bed out of the camera. I'm gonna move my bed out of the camera.
What you do is you get one large cover that you can, just pull over, and there you go. Your bed is
Well, I
covered.
used to hang this when I was doing my D&D lives. I would hang
Yeah.
this from the ceiling, so that's all you saw, the D&D. Hold on, that's it's very
Okay.
sunny right now
Server's
behind
up.
me, but that's the D&D. It says roll for initiative on it.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately,
then I
you
got my
right now.
D&D posters on the walls.
I need to
Mhm.
get a new space heater. It's broke.
Got my wand.
I need to get a new will to live.
If everyone loves
You must will yourself to live for us.
Was
Yes.
there a rollback?
I'll turn you into a Horcrux.
What's
I don't think so.
what's wrong, Zephyr?
No, it's nothing big. I put lanterns here and now they're gone.
How long?
What happened here? Proceed, disconnect, rejected. This custom resource pack will disconnect you. I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, we added he added a resource pack.
Update. Ugh.
It's no big deal. There's only like a couple lanterns, but yeah, they did get removed.
Okay. Do you
And
have
that
those
happens
lanterns in
sometimes.
your
Where am
inventory,
I?
or do you need lanterns?
Oh, I'm still.
No,
on
I
the
got
ship.
lanterns in my inventory. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
I'm still on the ship. Last I was here. Wait. Someone put a flag down? Space farce? Oh. Someone claimed my ship before I could get on and do it. Damn.
What happened?
Space
Oh,
farce took
It
my
was
ship.
just a couple of items.
Server related?
I think there was a rollback, but it wasn't like major.
Might have been
Oh.
a minute or two?
Yeah, it was only like a minute or two.
Not too bad.
No.
How close to
remember
the
logging off on the boat.
how
Jack
close
airship.
to the route, please? How close to the server shutting down did you log out?
Pretty close. Why? Is that? I'm guessing that's what
have
happened.
what have I asked you guys in the past? Anybody in this channel?
I know.
What have I asked? Please, somebody say it.
Log out before it get close to it
Yeah.
Why is that?
to prevent rollbacks.
Yes, thank you.
This wasn't a rollback, so.
It's just if you want to make sure your stuff is saved in this kind of a instance, then make sure that as soon as you see that thing is going to go down, for a restart, try to log off. That way, it gives the server time to save your information and prevent, loss and stuff.
It was only
Now,
like
you
5
do have
lanterns.
a lot of backups now, so
Oh,
which is
man,
great.
yeah, this area had it all too. That's the unfortunate thing. Has the spaceship, the windmill farm right next to a cherry blossom biome. Damn, whatever. Leaving.
Who
You
got
could probably
it?
find another one.
Oh, space farce.
Space Force?
They took it over while I was sitting there when I was the one who found it. Damn.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I don't really care. So shit
Okay.
happens.
Bitty.
Yeah.
Slash
Bubbles
RTP.
turn around.
Hmm?
What did you do, Bubbles?
Turn around. Bubbles.
So
Yeah.
there are some warps for shops
Oh!
now.
Hold on 1 second.
Is this I just found?
I made a shop called the Lava Bucket, so it's under warp now. Cool example of freaky, don't do drugs. And
Hey,
I'm
you
still
should go
abandoned.
check out
Yeah.
the black market.
Yes, and
Meet
we
Roscoe.
Oh, I gotta work on making that set of armor and stuff I was gonna do. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go
fuck
back
is
to
that?
What's
Pirate
going on?
It's like a graveyard or something. I don't know
Pirate,
what
what the fuck is this?
He's muted at the moment. What's happened?
It's just there's a bunch of weird textures running around spawn.
Oh, really?
Where? Oh, what the? There's a guy with wings, dragon wings
He's
here.
over here.
Yeah.
There might be if he.
It looks like a bunch
We
of
got wings
crowns.
now?
Uh-huh.
Wait, when did he get wings?
Last couple days.
Fuck, I haven't been on it in a long time.
It since well,
Pat,
A
can you
lot
enchant
has
something for me?
changed,
What?
and stuff is still in progress.
we do have some custom things. Like there is a coffee making machine downstairs. If you go down here into where the enchant areas and stuff, there's a vending machine. If you use cobblestone, you can get hot dogs and hamburgers. A coffee pot that uses cocoa beans and a cup.
Oh, it got moved.
Yeah, he moved it downstairs.
Who's asking for group now?
We have a recipe vendor over here that does
Go
infinite buckets and some other stuff.
Can you help me enchant that?
What?
Can you put the book on my chest plate? It's not working for me. The anvil.
Is your chest plate locked?
It should not.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. This should. Oh,
There is a bear.
I gave you the
running
wrong one. Oh no. Hold on. Wait.
Also, Groot on the outside, as soon as you cross the bridge, there's a wandering trader that's set up to preview some of the new furniture items that's going to
Wait, pass it back.
be implemented soon. So,
It broke, but that's fine.
so this is another thing he's working on.
There's also a mammoth running around as well, I think.
And
Yep.
this is an enchanting station. It looks
that
really cool and
pretty
freaky.
We're gonna have new type of weapons.
Alright.
Good.
Yes,
Custom weapons.
and there's some other customs that'll happen.
Eventually.
And animals. But he's working on that right now, so at the moment he's muted and microphone off.
Yeah,
so
it didn't work.
No, I know. I've got a lot of work to do anyways on stuff for myself. Because I was gonna make a group set for everybody so that people can purchase at small and stuff.
Cool.
Man, that broke. No
This
more tiny.
channel that we're in
Huh?
is the lo-fi radio channel. So if you're sitting here trying to, chill and need some quiet music, this is why this channel was created. So that way, like, Pirate finds that having lo-fi radio on while he works helps. So,
I got given a go-kart, by the way.
I'm just figuring out the type of armor that's gonna be used for this and the hoe. I'm gonna be making a diamond hoe as the weapon. of
Okay,
choice.
it's very funky to drive.
That or
Oh.
a stick.
I'm sorry.
I'm using
Hey,
that or a
hey,
stick.
Tat.
I'm sorry.
You want to TP to me? It is.
Where go-kart? Me wanna
Um,
see.
Let me
I have a funny picture.
Zephyr.
How do you? Okay, there we go.
This-
It's very funky to drive.
Might end up- oh,
Hi.
hi.
It's
We
very.
have some boards here that did
I-
help your. There you go. You're out in a.
You have to like
bigger space.
keep pressing the W. You can't hold it, so you have to press the W. So it's very funky to drive.
Different, right?
Yeah.
So you can do W and the mouse.
Yeah. So W and just like hold where it's basically like a boat, except you just don't hold the W.
Okay.
Same with going backwards. You have to keep pressing the S button.
Oh, it gives a little bit of an air of complexity here. So,
Yeah.
Mickey, hold on 1 second.
There we go.
All right. There you go. I know there's a couple of those go-karts over in Megatron, so when Blast gets his butt online, he could see about implementing something for his amusement park.
Small enough to fit in here. Cool.
I love it.
You guys should look in the side chat.
For lo-fi.
Yeah.
Alright, open chat. Bubbles, what they do?
Nothing. That's what Spider did.
Whoop.
You got giant?
No. If you look at the second picture,
Oh,
right
the phone
above,
one?
right above the name one, the let's get your adventure started. If you look right above that, you'll see me.
That's super tiny. Yeah.
Cute.
That's funny.
I-
The enchant broke, but it's fine. It was like it's the small curse one, but it was 5, but it reverted back to 1.
Especially since I have both of you here, what do you think of the wall? Because I've done some different
Oh, the wall
changes.
looks pretty. And I just got a UFO in my inventory. Can I check
Does
it
it?
out?
Yeah, put it down. It might. Let's see if it breaks. Does it? Can you fly it? Oh, I'm in it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I was trying
It
it out
jumps. All right, and then I got an airplane. Can you fly it?
That one flies.
Ow.
I don't know.
Oh, well, that doesn't help
Probably
me.
jumping. Probably jumping. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, what the hell?
Ooh. Oh, you got it to go high.
They also have. Is it because I fly on a normal basis, maybe? Here, let me
Maybe.
turn fly off and then try again. All right. Since I.
Okay. I figured out how to fly it. To fly the plane. Okay, I got it. You have to keep pressing the space bar.
Same with the UFO.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cute. I can't see shit, but it's fun.
Press F5. Go in third person.
Okay. There. All right. There you go.
All right. Well, I have decided on what my next building's going to be now.
A spaceship. Or a...
No, I'm gonna build like an
landing
area.
pad?
Yeah, basically an area for it. Probably in the farm island.
Yeah. Here, Mickey, you want to try?
No, good.
Well, I wanted to build a rail system connecting everyone's base, but now this might be more fun. And like, how do you?
A rail system would be fun too. Yeah, like if we had never mind. That's gonna sound bad.
I was gonna do a dolphin tunnel.
A dolphin tunnel? Is like 4 dolphins or is that?
No, like you go into it and it like shoots you like a dolphin. Like you go with dolphins.
Okay.
Think of it like a hyperloop system, but with dolphins.
If done right, it should send you like a few thousand blocks in the first few seconds.
But I noticed they don't stay. I'm assuming that's deliberate. They didn't stay in my inventory. Okay.
No, I think he kind of like gave for us to play with and then,
And then
test.
deliberate. Yeah.
Because
Okay,
my
makes more
UFO is
sense.
missing too.
Okay, it makes more sense.
Remember, we're the beta testers. It feels like.
Mhm.
Which is cool.
I got
'cause
one yesterday, but since I can't see the textures, I just saw the shadow on the floor, and then it would just randomly disappear.
Uh-oh, I see
It-
a bee.
It drops as a paper.
Yep, that's
I
nice.
think. Pretty sure. at
It
least.
dropped gravel, apple, and a wooden shovel. Apparently.
Oh.
Are you bees collecting new things?
I guess so. I don't know. Interesting.
It was a worker bee.
I have a shopping cart.
Oh, the shopping cart's fun.
I'm
Try
not
it.
even sure where you guys are right now. Jesus.
How do I get it to move?
You have to double press the W. Keep pressing the W. You have to.
Oh.
You
You
keep
need to
pressing.
spam it, yeah.
Yeah.
My keyboard's gonna pick that up.
Oh wait, do you have sticky keys enabled? That's gonna suck. Every keyboard I get, I always turn off sticky keys.
Really
I-
nice. I just in this like going over here where the bridge and the wall meet, like inside here.
This would kill
think that
your hand in the long run.
What do you
this
think?
looks like a great. I feel like here would be a great place for like a little Zen garden or something.
I mean, Kate kind of did that over here.
Shopping cart bumper cars.
That'd
Yeah,
be cool.
Kate kind of did this over here.
There's a woolly mammoth and some deer at spawn.
Yes.
Yep.
There's also a bear somewhere, I think.
He was walking around in front of the bridge.
I can send him over the cliff. Ha 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 ha.
Mm,
Spider,
the
cow,
area here looks really cute.
got a ton of new spawners.
I figure out where you guys are.
Well, Tat and I are at my base, but
As I say, everyone was here at one point at spawn.
We
I left for
kind
a
of
second,
all,
turned around, came back, and everyone was gone. Like, oh, okay.
Sorry, we kind of all shinied. Especially when
Clearly. The only
Oh.
one that's not ADHD prone right now?
for once, huh?
Right? Jesus. It's supposed
Because
to be this way.
us. Mickey, I'm just kind of like flying around right now. I don't have anything interesting going on.
Gonna show you the shopping cart.
Oh, it was over. There's a shopping cart at Megatown
Oh,
because when Pirate was first testing out this stuff, he left a few things for our friend Blast Rider, John, to see if it would be good for his amusement park. So he left a few of those items there. The race cars are in like at least 4 different colors. And you got your big shopping cart. I put a vending machine over at the amusement park for Blast to find too, because I mean, amusement park needs food and drinks and stuff. So that'll be good. So, Groot, you didn't see the cards or any of that yet?
Oh, I haven't seen anything you guys even talking about. You were talking about planes
on.
and stuff too. I'm like, what the heck?
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go to Megatown, and then whoever wants to go there, then I will. Yeah, you guys can TP to me, okay? I just gotta get to the right spot.
I have to get ready for work, unfortunately.
And I gotta get ready to go get my boy.
Yeah,
I don't have a job or a life.
Because I'm away this weekend,
have
so I
nothing
have to
to
work
do.
today.
I am going to be playing with Power
Really?
Tools tomorrow. Okay, so
I was over here going through all my inventory trying to find a hoe this whole time, and the first time I go fishing, I catch a hoe.
that you don't talk about your wife that way.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all
hey.
think she's an OnlyFans model, so don't even.
Hey, what's your account? I want to participate.
Pat, what did you mean by putting in a good word? I didn't know what you meant by that. I was like so confused when you said that.
Oh, I was, it was just trying to go into, perspectives when it comes to, okay, who can help around here, who has help, stuff like that. And, I was putting in, my 2 cents, like, as far as how you guys have helped a lot, too.
Oh, okay. I was like super confused.
No, nobody's in trouble. It was more of a, okay, how different people have helped with different things here. And you and Katie have been here for a while, online doing stuff and things like that. So
It's true.
that kind
Face
of thing.
itches.
All right, so Groot, do you want to TP to me, or do you want me to drag you here?
I feel like dragging would be
Drag
fun.
me here.
Yeah, dragging would be fun.
TPA. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, yeet.
Type good.
Okay, I'm gonna empty my inventory and then I'm probably gonna head out.
Oh, how vibrating right now.
Oh, Mr. Fisherman, Here are shopping cart and go karts. The only thing is, if you could put it back in the same spot for later, that's awesome. But you left, I believe, left click to get in one. Are you farting? Stop that.
Go through it.
No, I'm not going through your farts. Left.
How does it work?
Wait, does he know about the? Wait, hang on, Tat. Let me TP to you.
Right click.
I want to show him something else too.
All right, 1 second.
That pirate gave me.
Okay. Yeah, so this area here is kind of open, so.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Hello. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta reload the gun.
So you right click
Hello.
to get into the cart and then WASD. Oh, that.
This is my AK-47 that I was given.
How do I get into the cart again?
Right click it.
Talking?
You're in it.
Nothing's
you will-
happening.
There you
Double
go.
press.
W.
Yeah, just spam the W button.
If I hold and press it down and it works for me. I don't.
Oh, it
have
doesn't
to
work
press
for
the
me.
W. Yeah, for me it's I'm holding and pressing the W down while using the mouse to control.
Hmm.
And I go super fast.
What's with? Oh, is this his beacon thing that he's done? This giant amethyst pillar? Oh, wait,
That
oh.
is, that's the drop zone. You go up top, and I gotta get out of it, which is shift, and it's like riding mounts. Drop zone is a high diving event he's doing.
Hmm.
The only thing left that's not built on it is down below is going to be a giant target. So the object of the game is to go to the top, dive, and try to be the closest one to land in the middle of the target.
Interesting.
In the drop zone?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our whole amusement park thing. We got water boat looking area, red grass. We got a Mario Kart thing before these carts were introduced.
Oh, it looks like Mount Olympus up here instead.
There's a PvP ring. There's a roller coaster.
I feel like my base is always raining.
The town that you see here, with the colored buildings, is Megatown. That was the original structure that he found on the server. If you go across,
I'm aware of that. I've been over here before myself.
Yeah.
Like the boat racing thing that's still going on its own here. That's fun.
Yep. The purple pyramid is where is connected to another pyramid. It's going to be a giant underground labyrinth. If you go east, like drop zone, go across the river, you'll see where the farm is.
Alright, I gotta bounce. I gotta get ready for work. But I'll see everyone later. I'm away this weekend, so if I stream, it's gonna be on Sunday after I home. So I'll see everybody then.